Alright, everybody, welcome back to some more Sercacraft. It is I, Xilestar, and today a lot of stuff has happened. Well, not really a lot of stuff, but a lot of stuff has happened pretty much off camera, pretty much. So, as you'll see, both of these shulkers are now missing. And that is because... Ta-da! It's not the door that I would like, but you know what? They're here now. They're now working, as you can see. Boop, open. And close. So there you go. So the quartz that I want is these pillars, but I want them to be sideways so that they're facing this direction outward. Or like from left to right kind of situation. And that's what I want for both sides. And then for down here, same idea, but go up and down. Because I think that would look a lot better. So as you can tell, nothing really happened over here, but a lot has happened over here. So I showed the author this now has barrels behind it. So does this wall too. But I changed this area down here. So what this area originally had was like one, like this would be black concrete. This would be cobblestone wall, black concrete, cobblestone wall, black concrete, blah, 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 throughout all of this. So all I did is that I changed it, and now behind this cobblestone wall, we have barrels. There it is. And they're just that stuff, so yeah. And that's pretty much all I really did for here. As you could probably tell, I didn't really do anything with the farming barrels. That's next on the chopping block. Same thing with everything in this area over here. Oh wait, it's back here. Same thing with the cafeteria area and everything else. So yes, so one thing... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize I could do that. One thing is that all the teleport signs are down. As you can see, they're all down here, so... Amazing. All of them are put down, except for I think that I might be missing a few, but I'm not quite sure. So I'll definitely double check that. But yeah, so the bane of our video existence, this area. pretty much. I spent way too much time over here. But pretty much all I did is that I finally finished sorting out all of this stuff here. So carpets, I gotta put these away. And these two beds away. Actually, technically these 3 beds, because of where we're going, we will need it. I think these 3 was already done. And then glazed terracotta, as you can see, yeah, they're all perfectly named. And concrete, same idea. And then same thing with everything else, so terracotta. Although terracotta is an extra one because of just normal terracotta. Concrete powder, yeah, so everything is now put away and all that stuff. I just gotta actually finish putting stuff away. Also, something else I want to mention. Is it this the area? Yeah. So I put Skulk Vein from here into being a decoration item. Because it's more of a decoration that you can do with it. It's like, unless you can function like a vine or a ladder, I'm going to throw it here for now. I haven't really checked it out, but yeah, I'm just going to do that. Also, I have also created shulker boxes for each and every one of the trim boxes. So each and every one of the armor trims now has a box, which is amazing. And where did all the ones that I had go? I put them in here because I couldn't be bothered to throw them in there because I literally did it and then I went to sleep. And then same thing with the pottery shards. I made them all and then I tossed this one to the side. And that's pretty much everything that went off since the last time. I tried to do a lot, but I didn't want to overdo it. Oh, also, before I forget, also, yeah, I didn't do any work on here yet, but that will be later. Now that I have more time now that I'll put more time in on it, yeah. So I actually fixed this. It now works. Can I test it out? Yeah, you can see that, like, it works now because, like, the stone literally works now. So that's awesome. Let's see here. So we should throw in a stack of coal on each side. So that at the very least... Oh, wait. It already has 2 stacks. Oh, I must not have sent that one over then. Okay. I have iron, I think, in here somewhere. Okay, I know I have iron somewhere or something like that. I have... Ah, here we go. Iron ore and gold ore. Okay, so we have iron ore. We can throw that in. And more iron ore. We can throw that in. Okay, so we'll throw in... let's throw in all iron in this one for now. Either way, this stuff has to be smelted anyway, so you know what? This just actually makes it easier for me just to say, hey, yeah, we can get it to be full. We can get to see if this actually does work. Because it should. So we should be getting about 4 items every furnace cycle, so that's good. So that will go through, and then this will go through. I'm going to throw the stone in here for now. There you go. So that's 4 items at once. Let's see here. So if this goes up by 4, that means... Because I definitely did this side first. Yeah, I did this side first, and I did this side last. So let's see here. Yep. There you go. So it's not like a very fast or efficient version of like having an auto smelter. What it actually is that it's just a way just to say, hey, I have an auto smelter. Here it is. Have fun, pretty much. That's all it is. It's just to say, hey, yeah, I do have an auto smelter. It's like, how big is it? It's like, it's only 4 on the left and right. So pretty much I have 8 altogether. But yeah. And you do have to manually load it. I find that that's okay. Even if, like, if I wanted to auto-load it, it's fine. But, like, I don't really care if I have to auto-load. Like, if I have to load it myself, it's okay. It gives me something to do before I go and dive into the recesses of the storage pits down there. But, yeah, it's fine. But, yeah, it was an easy fix. I think that what happened, and I'll show you what I mean. I think what happened is that when Amulet slash, maybe not Amulet in general, but when Amulet or World Edit, when they moved it over, they broke something from behind here by confusing these tracks. So what happened is that I think this one turned inside this redstone block because it detected this track. But the problem is that it shouldn't have detected the track because these two can't connect because of this redstone block. And I think that might have been what was going wrong, was that it kept detecting this track, so it kept doing that. Because even when I was trying to change it, it still kept making that error each and every time. I think even this one was giving the error too, because this originally had a blocks, but I just got rid of it for the sake of just getting this to work. Which in turn means I can add blocks here. Wait a minute. No, I'm kidding. Okay. So yeah, so like I literally just, I fixed this, and then after I fixed this, I just replicated it on this side, and then it works perfectly fine. Is this the most efficient way to do this? No. It probably isn't. Like, I could probably reduce... Like, I think one of the plans I was going to do was I was going to reduce this by, like, 1 block. So I was going to get rid of, like, this block and replace it with whatever this was... this is supposedly doing. But I think the reason why I couldn't do that was because of something... Because of an error over here, I think. And I can't quite remember what it was. Or it was, like, up here had something and I can't remember what it was. I think one of these has something that prevents me from doing it. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, so pretty much I'm going to be polishing that up a little bit. That should be a lot of fun. I was thinking of keeping the area to enter there open so that like I could easily access it later on. So that in case there is another error in there, I can easily just like go in and see what the heck is going on. But yeah. So yeah, so pretty much all the teleport signs are down, except for I think signs are these signs are acting very like weird and funky because of the fact that 1.20 we now have two different things that we can do with signs, and by that I mean like because signs in 1.20 now have two sides you can add stuff on. I think what's happening with these teleport signs is that they're breaking because of the fact that you can edit the opposite side. So if I like right click here, yeah, I see it, like I can edit it. The only thing is that I don't know if I edit that side if it will break this side. So I hope that it doesn't. But like I can check that out on my own time. And not to mention though that if it does end up breaking, I still have the creative mode shulker thing that still has all the signs and all that stuff. And at some point I'm gonna fill this in with stuff that actually makes sense. Yeah, so there's still a lot of stuff that it needs to get done, but at the very least though, the doors and all that are working fine. I also have the doors, I have the what's it called? I have this area all planned out and ready to go. Just need to actually throw the farming stuff down. And same thing with the food and stuff. I gotta go and maybe I can keep some of the raw food just so that like I have raw food just in case. Like a new Minecraft version's like, oh, you can use like raw beef or something. It's like, oh man, I had to like, of course I had to cook all the raw beef kind of situation. So yeah, so I can do that over here, so it's not that big of a deal. And then I also have to do the music disc area still. I keep prolonging the music disc one. I know it's going to be easy because I sorted it out based off of music discs. So it should be like one of the easiest things I could ever do. But like I keep prolonging it because I'm like, it's too easy. I'll do it tomorrow. And then same thing. Keeps happening everywhere. All right. So this time we're not going to be doing a four episode parter. Thank you. We're going to be working on Lord Cube's mission for us. Just going to throw this in here. Does this have a better pickaxe by chance? Because this is just what, Silk Touch? Yeah. I don't have one? I find that hard to believe. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need to do one thing, actually. Hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Where is it? There it is. I need that. This makes traversing the nether incredibly easy. Boop. There we go. All right. I could throw that there for now. Yeah, that looks actually really good. Because it'll have a banner on top of it, so it's not like the sign's going to be, like, out in the open. Actually, you know what? Maybe, like, one lower, so that the banner's, like, on the same level. Maybe, like, there. Well, you gotta remember, though, like, again, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, how it would look, like, because there's going to be a banner, just to use this as a placeholder, like, there's going to be a banner like that kind of thing. So it's going to be covering it. Yeah, that looks good, actually. There we go. Oh, it's an old version, because it has the buff boy potion. Yeah. We can toss you in here for now. We don't need that. I'll get the new version that doesn't actually give you the buff boy potion. I think it's because, oh, I know why it doesn't, because these are old signs. Those are old signs, that's why. These are from what is it? Was Razabase, I think. Was it Razabase or was it Razzacraft? I think it was Razzacraft, I think. So these are like Razzacraft stuff. Or like it's like Razzacraft, Razabase kind of situation. So that's why they're all over the place for that. Also, I've been thinking of changing these lights to being the what's it called? I think I'm changing these this glass to the tinted glass because I think that would look kind of cool. Oh, we can change back to survival now. I just wanted this because it's been so long since we've had it. It's been about like 50 episodes, I think. I should definitely get a cauldron of lava. Actually, we do have cauldrons of lava. Wait a minute. And with this, we'll go super fast. And we don't have to worry about food nearly as much. I think that's probably why I was draining my food so much. It was because I got so used to the behemoth potion recovering our HP very fast. So, yeah. There we go. All right, so I need to go to the tool shed. Or I think as I named the teleport sign, to the armory. And we'll grab a flint and steel. And one of the things that I have to do as well is I have to work on... Right, yeah. I could put a sign on here that teleports you up. So that instead of like having to climb the stairs all the way, you can just teleport yourself like up to the top area. Because I think it's doable. Because I think it... Well, I know it's doable, but like... I think you can definitely do it without having any issues. Like, I think you can definitely teleport straight up, and then you'll appear like up here kind of thing. Yeah, so all the teleport signs are down to where they need to be. I did use creative mode / spectator mode in order to be able to get the actual find spots, because of course if it's survival, I would be dead. But yeah, I did all that. That was awesome. And yeah. So this area I do still need to work on. I need to get rid of. I need to find a way to, or not really find a way, but I just need to make a command sign that gets rid of these 6 blocks and then replaces them. So like 2 command signs, one that will actually get rid of them so that you can enter the secret storage behind there, and another one that doesn't, that like replaces them back in there. So yeah, that's all I need to do. But yeah, so I'm thinking like for this area in particular, I could have like banners, the banner with signs here, and then for the end portal, have signs here that will do it, or reverse it. So like to get to the end, you have to click on these ones, and then they'll open up this floor, which will lead you to the end. And oh, I forgot to fill those in. That's what I forgot to do. Anyway, yeah, so let's go open up the nether portal. This will be the first time we actually enter the nether. I gotta go down for 1 second, though. Because we gotta go collect a few things. Okay, so we need these, of course, because we need extra storage. Can never leave home without it. Like, why would we ever leave home without extra storage? Let's see here. I should probably go to the kitchen area, seeing if we have any golden carrots to get hold of. All right, cafeteria, do you have any of the... Ooh, I could grab a steak one. Steak could be more useful, actually, to be honest. I'll throw that there just so I can have easy access to storage. Cookie, mushroom stew. I know I color coordinated like one of these at some point, so I'll just do that again. That's cake. Yummy. Right, yeah. I think that was from our random excursion last time. And that's just cooked stuff, yeah. And you have golden apples. Golden carrots, there we go. I'll just grab all of them then. I'll just grab all of them. Okay. How many do I have, like, in terms of just stacks in general? 5 stacks. That should be more than enough. I shouldn't really need much of anything else. There we go. Oh, in case anybody is wondering, here is what the behemoth potion does give us. It pretty much just makes us, I don't want to say immortal, because it doesn't really do that. Pretty much it just makes it easier for me to just like traverse through the world. And before anybody says, does this break the rules of the server? Not really. I did pay for it a long time ago. Even if I didn't pay for it a long time ago, it was way before we even established the rules. So, it's free game at that moment. Alright, let's head to the Nether for the first time. Alright, first things first. You got the stick of justice. There you go. Perfect. Alright. Ow. Jerk. There we go. I was gonna say, there's another one? Alright, there we go. Alright, I don't want these on my hopper, though, so I can move them down. Alright, so if you don't know what our goal is for Lord Cube, we need a netherite block, specifically with netherite scraps that we've gotten from this nether. Because all of our other netherite scraps and blocks will not have enough power pretty much to give Lord Cube his energy back. So what I'm trying to figure out is if I could find a spot in which that would actually be perfect for our random journey. So I'm trying to find a way down, but down in an area that makes sense. And I don't know if different nether biomes have different netherite or ancient debris yields. I don't think so. Because I don't think this is like an emerald kind of situation where you can only get it at like one biome kind of situation. I think it's just a Y situation, like diamonds and stuff. Yeah. Okay. What Y level are we? 44? Yeah, I think like down there probably would be a better idea. Also, another reason why I really wanted to have the behemoth potion, it comes with fire resistance. And that's very helpful. And I never leave without my wings, so... Or my elytra, so... Hooray. Cool. Oh, great. Oh, one more. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's go drill in a little bit. Yeah, we're at 32. It's not too bad. Oh, I went to the wrong one. 26. Huh. Okay, is there a reason why there's lava here? No. Come on. Oh, that's as close as I can get with it. Okay. I mean, I could go around. It's not that big of a deal, but still. Ooh, quartz. Not really what I'm interested in right now, though. So it's just an underground lake area? Kind of looks like it. Or is this leading up to the surface? I'm sorry for the thing. I wonder if there's a way you can make lava at least appear a little bit better when you're under the water. I thought there was an improvement, but I think it's because if you have night vision, I think it's improved better, or it looks a lot better with night vision or something like that. I think that might be what it is. Okay. So let's go inside more. So let's go over here. Just want to make sure that I'm in the right area, or in the right ballpark, if you will. Oops. I'll go one more up. Thank you. There we go. We need to go up to like 15, yeah. Just gonna try and go around here. Yeah. I might not have gotten like the best area specifically to go do it though. Okay. So let's head back out. While I'm hitting my head on everything. But then again, I don't really have much of anything for this. No, you're not having my Hershey's. Yeah, mine. Yeah, my Hershey's. Alright. Ooh, found a fortress. Not really what I'm looking for, though. What I'm looking for, in particular, is our portal. It's over here, then. There we go. Oh, I found it. Hey, buddy. Get down here. There you go. And the thing that you have to remember about, like, the behemoth potion, though, is that, like, it's... What? Where am I? This is an Arcanix. This is nowhere near Arcanix. Uh-huh. Okay, I gotta figure out how to leave this area. I don't know why it brought me here. I need to go down and then back out again? Like, do I need to go, like, up here then? Come on. Okay, Come on, man. Where's an exit, man? That's not an exit. Nowhere near an exit. Is that not going to lead me anywhere? Like, am I seriously, like, stuck down here because I don't have a pickaxe? To be fair, the portal should have brought me to Arcanex. I don't know why it brought me to a random cave. Like, why did it bring me here, of all places? Unless, does the nether portal have a cap in how high in the height limit that it can spawn? Because I think the nether portal is, like, close to height limit. And if the nether, like, has to be, like, at a certain radius, or no radius, well, technically, yeah, radius, from how it is in the overworld, then technically, yeah, it wouldn't spawn where mine is, because mine's, like, too high in the height. Because I think if the nether were to be, like, actually, like, fair in where it would spawn me kind of situation. Okay, so I should probably get back to where I was, which is very difficult in the dark. Don't get me wrong, you guys are seeing the dark. I am also seeing the dark, too. I was trying to see if I can get another pickaxe before I left, but that didn't really happen now, did it? So here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find out where that water area is and see if I can go up it. I think I'm in a different area. That's why I can't find it. And I got turned around. And I'm still getting turned around. Alright, well, since this is another problem, I'm just going to go... Let me see. Yeah, so we'll just head back. Oh, that would look so much better with a different quartz block. Since I don't know why it spit me out there. Maybe it is a height limit thing. Okay, is it down here that I have it stashed or no? Because I'm just going to go make a new one, if that's the case. I'll just bring this with me. Is that all I should do? Yeah, so we'll just do that for now. I need enchantment books. Where's the raw ones? There it is. Okay. I could throw Silk Touch again, but I don't think that's going to be very interesting to have. Efficiency 2. I think efficiency 2 should be fine. I don't think I need to go too much. Of course. I know for a fact that you guys are from 1.12, so you guys are all over the place in what you can provide. So, either way, I need to put you guys down. What can you provide me? Unbreaking 3, that's awesome. I don't know why I looked at Unbreaking 3 before and went, do I need that? The answer is yes, I did need that. Fortune 3, might as well. This doesn't have efficiency? Alright, fine, whatever. Do you have efficiency? It doesn't even need to be like efficiency 5 or anything like that. It just needs to be efficiency. Oh, efficiency 5. Would you look at that? Yeah, one thing I'm noticing here is that I don't have mending in here, and I think that's because, like, was mending at one point... Yeah, I think that's because, like, mending was such a rare, well, rare if you're not actively going for it kind of situation of an enchantment book. Yeah, I don't think anything in here is going to be very helpful for me. All right. Oops. I clicked on the wrong thing. All right. Shared enchantments. It could be in here. I doubt it, though. I doubt I would put mending. Oh, mending is in here. Awesome. I did have a mending one. Awesome. All right. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if this will actually work to my advantage. I doubt it. I doubt it's gonna work. How far are you gone? Ooh, you're doing pretty well. There we go. You two go back. You just have a stack of 2. You collect that stuff. Go back out. Yeah, so they definitely shouldn't be able to fill that up. Alright, let's go to my crafting area. Since I should have supplies up there anyway. I just don't know if I have an anvil up there, though. Oh, I went up one more too many. Oops. It's over here. Ah, this is one of the changes that I made before the last session because of that. And I don't even have a crafting table up here. Why do I not have a crafting table up here? Is there a crafting table in here? No. Is there a crafting table, like, anywhere close by? Okay, I think I should get rid of something in here for a crafting table because this is just insane that I don't have one down in this area. This entire area that's so huge doesn't have a crafting table. Hooray! Does this have a crafting table? Yeah, I definitely should put some down here. I know an area that has it, though, but that's insane, though, that, like, I have to go, like, very far away just for a crafting table. There should be one in here. There should be one up here. Right? Oh, wait. Duh. I'm a fool. They're right here. All right. Let's see here. We can create diamond pickaxe. I'm not going to do the most efficient way of doing it because I have so many enchantment bottles that it doesn't even matter. The only thing is that do I have an anvil close behind? Yeah, like I have enchantment bottles that I could just end up using. So if I need more levels, I could just use it. The only thing is the anvils, though. Actually, you know what? I should just use the storage room ones because those ones are for decorations. These ones are not. These ones are supposed to be actually used. So let's see here. So we'll just use this with... Go with what looks really good. So efficiency. I'll name this cool pick. I don't know. Cool pike. Sure. Cool pike. And then we'll go with fortune next. Unbreaking. And then mending. Cool. There we go. So now this thing should be pretty much almost unbreakable towards normal things. And because I also need to work on other areas as well, which one of those areas is literally like this whole area. Oops. I just wasted a few rockets. Hooray. I could throw the diamonds somewhere. I'll throw the diamonds in here for now. Alright, we're just gonna... get our... Oh, that's right. I keep thinking the the elevator like idea that I had, I actually did it. So like, oh, I'll just use the elevator because I'm down here. No. And plus, that'll actually help out with doing that kind of thing, so that like I can easily just get up here. I don't necessarily need one down because you could just jump down. It's not going to hurt you that much. And plus, if you really want a faster way of doing it, you have that. Hooray. All right, I have no idea where I was though for the tunnel, so I might just create a new one. Actually, this area might be better to create the tunnel. Not necessarily in terms of the Y department. Seriously? You go away. Let's go down here. We have... We're at Y level 30. I'm glad that there's a lot of there's a giant magma deposit over here, though. That's actually going to be very helpful. I'm just going to try and get my way down to Y level 15. I actually thought it was ancient debris for a second. I'm like, I've already found some, but no, it's just still sand. I know there's many different methods of doing it. I know bed bombing is one. Yeah, what is it? Bed bombing is one that a lot of people recommend. The one that I saw on the wiki, and that's kind of the one that I've always used, is Y level 15, go down, and then just do this. Now, Lord Cube didn't say exactly how I had to obtain the ancient debris, just said that I just needed to get it. And because we don't have an easy method like the... What was the other one that we were using back in older versions? I think it was like... what was the other ones that we were using? It was the Dimensional Quarry, I think. I think that was the data pack we were using. Where it made getting some rare stuff kind of thing much easier because of the fact that we didn't have to worry about anything. All we needed to do was just get a dragon egg at the end. Dragon egg and just put a pickaxe in there and you're good as gold. Actually, I still have my flint, right? Yeah, I should probably use that to my advantage. As a light source. I know in 1.17, me and my friend just ended up just... for us to get a lot of that ancient debris, we did it through the most inefficient method possible. We just used a bunch of TNT, which is not very useful for the nether since bed bombing is a thing, but we chose the TNT because it would be fun. Okay, can I not find nether? Can I not find ancient debris? Hello? Can I not find ancient debris? Oh, there we go. Found some. No, I want ancient debris. Thank you. That's 1. 2. So we need to find 36 ancient debris. Which I'm not going to say is going to be such an easy find. Let me just go and hit up the thing. No, it's going to take a little bit. And we found it. Yeah, so we found it pretty close to where we are, so that's pretty okay. Yeah, so one of the methods that I saw a lot of people doing when either, I think it was when Ancient Debris came out, or when, what was it when, I think it was when Ancient Debris came out, or just overall in general for Netherite or Netherrack gathering, is that they just ended up just doing this. Cool. Yeah, so a lot of things have happened off screen, more so with the Oblivion mod than anything else. So I just want to talk about that just for a little bit while we're here, since we have another 45 or like close to like 50 minutes left over, because I'm going to try and make this 6 videos. That's the goal. While I'm doing that, I'm going to try and do this. So, hooray. So the mod's pretty much mostly all set and ready to go. I just have to double check every script to make sure that it's working to where I want it to be. Which is exactly what I want. Well, not exactly what I want, but it's exactly like the point that I want to be at. That there's only like a few things that's going to be wrong, and that's pretty much it. So, you're right for that nonsense, pretty much, right? Then I can get started with recording that not the Oblivion mod playthrough, but the Oblivion modded playthrough of the Halloween mod that I want to make, specifically because that's exactly what I want to do. Is I want to make that Oblivion modded playthrough so that we can get something done. Another ancient debris. Nice. It's only a 1. We only have, what, 3? Yeah, I should probably do this just so I can keep track of how many I have. And this is the... Oh, that's an empty shulker. Okay. So yeah, so I not retextured. I technically recategorized the whole sound folder for the mods, and now everything is like it should be from like a basic vanilla kind of folder directory kind of thing. So if you look at, so if you're able to access like the Oblivion BSA sound directory thing, my mod should look exactly like it, pretty much. Is this actually a light block? Wait. Hang on a second. One of these created light. I don't know what it was. Definitely couldn't be the flint and steel. That doesn't make any sense. Let's try and... a lot of netherrack. Anyway, yeah, so like that's all done. The meshes and textures are all good to go. I have to play test a little bit more with the new items that I've added. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to do. There is one item script that I definitely do have to fix. I've already posted something on the Nexus forums about it, just in case somebody, like, so just in case, like, I can't come up with a solution, somebody else can. That's pretty much what that is supposed to be for. So if I come up with a solution and it's like, hey, I'll find the solution, but if I can't find a solution, then, yeah. I know the person that I usually go and ask for assistance, sometimes, he'll tell me something like, oh yeah, this is how you should do it, because this will actually work to the way that you want it, and when I test it, it doesn't work the way that he says it should. So I get very confused, and I'm like, hey, yeah, this doesn't work. I think I might have said this before, but just in case I haven't, I asked for his help for the infamy and fame switcher script. Not for him to actually go and make it, but like just for him to just give me like an idea of how it would work. And he gave me a script right off the bat and told me that it would work, and I said okay. So I tested it, and all it did was that it did exactly the opposite of what I asked or what I wanted. So what I wanted it to do was that if you have high fame but low infamy, and you have infamy, what it would do is that it would switch your infamy into fame after 24 in-game hours. And of course, that's something that I really wanted it to do, was that after 24 hours it would switch it. But what he ended up giving me was that if you have high fame and low infamy, it would increase your infamy. So all I had to do was just reverse it. And I said it works fine. That's exactly what I wanted. And the thing is that when he asked like what I meant by it, I gave him an example of if a player has, let's say, 250 fame and 10 infamy, after what the script is supposed to do is that after 24 hours, what it will do is that it will change that 250 fame to 251 and the infamy from 10 to 9. And he got the reverse of that for some odd reason, which is which was a very interesting thing, but it was okay. Like, I'm glad that I have at least some kind of scripting knowledge. I just don't have enough that I would be able to just make the scripts work right off the bat. Like, I'm able to troubleshoot my way past some problems though, but some problems it's just like why is Oblivion reading it this way kind of situation. Like, I think right now what the problem is that like I think that Oblivion is overloading itself off of the script that I'm thinking, like, because I thought that's what the problem was before, was that I kept resetting a variable too fast for the game to register. But the problem is that where it has to be introduced, it has to be introduced into a system that made sense. So I changed that system, so instead of just having it reset the variable every in-game second kind of situation, it doesn't do that anymore. Because the set in question has to not require, has a variable that it sets up anyway. So I'm just using that armor's variables instead, but I didn't know if it would work because it has to be an and statement within an or statement. Oh, I clicked C by accident. I'm probably not doing this very efficiently though, but yeah, it's fine. Or unless this is like the less efficient method. Then I can definitely see that being a thing, but still. But yeah, so literally like about a few hours after I posted it, somebody's like, maybe the person that has been helping me will be able to help you better, because sending like the code as it is not going to help us. It's like, oh, okay. So what I'll do after this recording is that I'll be very specific. I'll break it down into smaller chunks. And hopefully that'll help me find a solution. Oh, I haven't been picking anything that gives experience, have I? Oops. How badly was it? Yeah, I need more experience. Out of the entire thing, I've only been getting... That's interesting. I'm wondering if I should have kept the... Hmm. I definitely don't want this to break, so I'm going to break this like that for now. And I know this is going to give me another rack, but that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do that just so that that's there. Let's just drop all this stuff off just so that we have it. And I can use it for something later. I'll drop that. I'll drop this stuff off in here for now. I'll keep that there. I'll keep that there. I can make... I can make that go like that, just so I can increase the gold. And I'll just put gravel here. Actually, I need one of these to be opened for this. For that shulker, exactly. There we go. There we go. Oh, the world reset itself. Perfect. That got rid of all the netherrack. But yeah, so that's going to be something I'm going to do after this recording. So that way, though, at the very least, though, like, I'll be able to get much more needed help because I'm at my, like, I'm at, like, the end of the rope. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the problem is, and I can't figure it out. I'm wondering if it's a memory issue. Like, Oblivion is just having trouble recognizing these variables for some odd reason, and is having an issue. Because that's what I thought it was at first, was that the script was overloading itself, and then so at some point it just broke. It just looked at it and went, I don't want to work anymore, and then just broke. Because of the variable thing. So what it was that, like, at the start of the whole, like, every time, like, every millisecond you play the game, it would reset a variable to being what these two items that are equipped are. Like, plus another. So pretty much, it would grab this item, and it would keep adding 1 to it. And so what would happen is that when that item reached 2, which is the number that we want, then we can actually start doing things. But the problem was that because we were calling on this variable way too much at the very beginning, so I think that what it kept doing was that it kept skipping it a couple times. And so by extension, because it was skipping it a bunch of times, it wasn't setting the variable properly. And so it ended up breaking itself. And I think I was explaining that during there. Is like, I don't know what it is. Like, is it just because of how I'm designating it? Because before, like, when it was just working for the armor, for the Dark King's armor itself, it was working fine. And now that I'm trying to get it to work with something else, it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to work with this item. I want to break. And then it breaks. And it's like, well, I don't want you to break. I want you to work. I want you to, be a full working. I want you to be a full working item for me, because literally that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a full working item. That doesn't break, because if it breaks, then that kind of makes me think that it's not going to work with the armor anymore. Which is something that I should test to see if it works with the armor itself. To see if it's the classifying of the variables. Anything else. If it is, I gotta check something anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Okay, come on, man. Give me more agent debris. So yeah, so I'm going to take a look at that. I'm going to see if I can get that fixed up and ready to go before the weekend. So when it's the weekend, I can... Well, first of all, if it's the weekend, this will be recorded more so that we can hopefully get all of the ancient debris that we need. And not only will we get all the ancient debris that we need, but we'll be able to also... I'll also be able to do the Oblivion mod that I want to do. And not be super sad and angry at the fact that I couldn't get the thing to work. I mean, even if I can't, it's not that big of a deal, to be fair, because if the item doesn't work, it's not like the end of the world. It's just that, like, I just don't want to deal with it. Why are people messaging me when I'm recording? I keep telling people to not message me when I'm recording. And yet they do. Can I get ancient debris still? But yeah, so in other news, for Pokemon Scarlet, I have reset everybody's levels, or EVs, pretty much, for the Pokemon that we'll be using. Now I just need to EV train them. That should be a lot of fun. So tomorrow I'm going to be buying a turbo controller, I think is what I need, I think. Exactly to do the thing that people have been recommending for if you need money, you can just get a turbo controller and then just do the Academy Ace tournament with a Pokemon and just have your turbo controller just spam a bunch of times. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get a controller like that, just so that I can just get it and just leave and forget kind of thing. I'll only do it like in I don't want to say recommended doses, but like in small areas. So like let's say like 2 hours a day I'll leave it running, or 3 hours a day I'll leave it running. Ooh, yes. Marching debris. Ooh, we got a big stack. I found out that, like, if you get an ancient debris stack, that's 3. That's actually the maximum you can find. Oops, I should probably go back to the stopwatch. There we go. All right. Yeah, so now I just finished, I think, Walking Wake to be fully EV trained the way that I want it. So now I just need to work on the Loyal 3. I'm going to get them to the move pool that I want if it's possible. I mean, if they have a move that they can't learn by TM, but it's by level, and let's say it's like level 75, I'm not going to go level them up to level 75 off screen. No, the only experience that they're going to be getting is from the EV training itself, and that's it. Like, they're not going to be getting any... Like, I'm not going to be fighting Chanseys just because, like, I want Okidogi, let's say, to be, like, level 30 million, pretty much. And say, oh, yeah, while I was EV training, I accidentally went and fought level 50s, and he got a few levels. No. Oh, I thought that was an ancient debris. I was like, wow, it's like, I'm literally, like, right under one. Maybe I should probably try and go around and seeing if I can find skeletons or something like that to kill. This is like a cave of stuff, I don't know. I don't know where the skeleton is. I can hear it, though. Oh. It's not really what I wanted, though. Oh, right, yeah. Everything else I have also has mending. That may be a little bit of a problem. Just gotta open this up. Oh, I found ancient debris again. I think this is probably one that I probably didn't even see and I just skipped it. This looks like a tunnel I dug. Doesn't look like it's already made, like, nether cave kind of situation. I mostly just need experience, so I'm just going to skip on getting the quartz for now. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. As I said, I have about... I think I have... What is it? Sinistchi. I have... Ogre Pawn. I have the... What's the other thing? I have Driplin. I have the Ursaluna. What's the other Pokemons, too? I have the Ursaluna. I have... Oops. There 'cause I have the Ursaluna, I have the Iron Leaves. And I think what I'm going to do about the Iron Leaves and Walking Wake is that, like, I can only have one of them. I can't have, like, both of them on the same party. And same thing with the Loyal 3. I can only have, like, one of the Loyal 3. So let's say in one battle, Monkey Dory is a lot better than Okidogi. I can't have, like, both of them on the same party. But we'll obviously keep Arcanine. Or K-Knight, if you will. Just because I love Hisui and Arcanine. And if they do end up coming out with the... I don't remember what the Raikou and the... and the Cobalion is, but, like, if they do end up releasing them, I'll have to figure out what I want to do with it. I mean, for the most part, it just depends on how powerful they are, to be honest. Because if they make, let's say, the Paradox Johto dogs more special attackers and the Paradox, the Musketeer trio, like physical attackers, and it's like, I definitely need more physical attackers, or if I need more special attackers, and it makes sense. Because I'm trying to think of everything else too that I would need for that series. I don't think there's anything else. I just need more money for anything, and then just buy all the clothes and stuff like that. Just so I have all the cosmetics and stuff like that for it. Then I'll keep track of how much money I have at the start of it. At the start of the whole buying spree, and then I'll probably give all the Pokemon, like, better items at the beginning. Well, I'll probably buy the items. I won't do anything with them. Till the time of... I know this weekend there's supposed to be a Blissey raid that's supposed to give you a lot of Terra Shards, so I am definitely going to be using that to my advantage. Like, oh no, but believe me, I'm going to be using it to my advantage, because I'm going to be in love with it. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. They had a Delibird raid. I'm hoping that they bring it back. Where last Christmas, they had a Delibird raid, which gave you, like, a ton... Like, which were easy pickings for you to farm off for Terra Shards. I think that's how I got my first ever, like, having everything but the Dragon Terra Shards to being at such high numbers, was because of that raid specifically. Because that was such a good raid. Because Delibird is such a frail Pokemon that literally you can just hit it with anything, and it would be taken down. Like, all you need to do is, like, Nasty Plot once, or Swords Dance once or twice kind of situation. Just one-shot it. Boom, done. And plus, with the whole Glimmering... Is it Glimmering Charm? Yeah, I think it's the Glimmering Charm. It'll make things a lot easier for us to go get Terra Shards too, so that should be awesome. And because they'll make getting the whole Terra Shard situation a lot easier, then I'll be able to definitely be able to get everything to the way that I want it to, so hooray! And because because Blissies have high HP, but they have very low physical defense, I can just take them all down with physical attackers. I'm in such a soul sand rich area that it keeps confusing me if it's ancient debris or not. So I always have to like double look and go, oh, is that actually ancient debris? Yeah, so that's something I'm going to start doing. As I said, I already finished Walking Wake, so it's not like Walking Wake is going to be that hard. But like, I definitely got to say though, like I'm glad that for the teal mask, I did go through the whole thing with only having like one EV trained Pokemon, and the rest weren't. Because I'm pretty sure like if we had EV trained Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, we wouldn't have lost any times. And that would have been a very, very like a boring DLC then, because we would have had like very powerful Pokemon that cannot be beaten pretty much by the NPCs. I needed that water. All right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I needed to talk about too. I'm mostly just trying to go and get all the cosmetics when I can. I'm going into a lava rich area. I don't like that. All right. Let's get out of there. Now we're going to a blackstone rich area. Great. That's not going to be helpful at all. I mean, even if we are unable to get 36 this time, we got 16. That's incredible. I'm hoping we can get at least, I want to say like 20 at the very least. If we can get like 20 or like 24, that would be awesome. Because that's like a lot of progress done and out of the way then. And then we'll elytra ourselves like very far away from this area, so that we get like into a new chunk area. And I think I should probably go bring more bottles of enchanting. Or bottle of enchanting, just so I can get this done and out of the way. Let's see here. We're still at 15? Yeah, 16's fine. Doesn't really look like we're going to find much more. No! Why is there lava everywhere? Alright, I forgot I'm in the nether. That's why there's lava everywhere. No, I need nether quartz or gold ore, please. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm already getting pretty exhausted of just doing this. Oh, before I forget, I am already thinking of changing my 1.21 base. Mainly because I'm trying to think of a failsafe, so just in case I can't finish the one that I'm working on right now in time, at least I'll have one. Or at least I'll have an idea of what I want for 1.21. And before anybody says, I thought you were just going to go with Arcanix again. Well, I could, but I'd rather have a different area. I might not change the base each and every version. Like, I don't need to change the base, like, each and every version. Like, I think we went with Rosaria base for, like, 3 versions in a row, I think? Or 2 versions in a row? Two? technically 1.18, 1.19, and I guess you could say 1.17, but 1.17 I don't really count it because like we didn't really start with it pretty much. I think we're just hitting dead ends with this whole ancient debris business. I think me breaking a bunch of netherrack over and over again has given me a headache just hearing all the blocks breaking and like instantaneously. Oh yeah, that feels much, much better. Oh my word. That is the most craziest shenanigans I think I've ever actually had with this. Oh my word. That is crazy. I kid you not. I literally just took off my headphones for like 2 seconds and started mining again. And literally my headache just disappeared. Now I can't hear anything. And that's not a problem because there shouldn't technically be anything in here. But still, like that's insane. My headache just vanished out of nowhere. That's interesting. That's insane. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to teleport out of here. There's no way I can find my way back to the portal from here. Oh no. Finding more lava pools. No. I know that you can find a lot in the not the nether, but like in the nether pools too. You can find them like underneath their pools and stuff like that, but like this isn't what I'm looking for. Okay, don't tell me though like your eye line has to be on 15 cuz we went through a pretty large chunk of area and yet I still haven't found another ancient debris yet. I'm getting a bit worried. We got an amazing luck before. Now it's like, did it just fade? Did I jinx it? Or no? Or am I asking too much by asking for at least like 20 to 24 at the end of this? If it's 20, that's amazing, because then it means next time we have to get less than half. Which I find is a much more easier number to deal with than just saying I need to go over half. So I want to do over half now, and then when we go to a free area where it's like, we'll say like thousands of blocks away, it'll be easier to deal with. Plus, editing this is just going to be a breeze because it's mostly just all this stuff. It's finding titles for these kinds of videos. That's where it's going to hurt me. It's like, okay, what do I title this? Like I have some ideas, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be perfect in the titles department. So yeah. And I'm trying to stay away from titles that I've used previously. I think you'll probably notice that with Pokemon more than likely, especially for like crystal, gold, like gold, silver, and crystal. Like I'm trying to prevent myself from like naming the episodes the same as I would for those series. And I think that it's causing me to have issues in which that I'm trying to figure out, okay, so how exactly do you want me to name these episodes that it make not only does it make sense, but it makes sense, but it also gives me the opportunity to not only name the episode but give it meaning kind of situation. So like the Red Gyarados kind of situation, it's like sure that's like the highlight of that episode, but it's like but I don't want to be like too unoriginal. It's like my gold already had it kind of situation. So yeah. But if I'm in a rush, like if like if I have to just get like 2 videos out right away kind of situation. Well, technically it's just 6 videos, but you know what I mean. Like if I need to go get Pokemon Crystal uploaded right away, I don't care what the title is. I just want to get it out of there, just so that way they're like, it's fine. It's out there. It doesn't really matter if the title is a duplicate from a different series that's like almost identical to it in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't really matter. An episode is out. Like, who really cares? And I understand that, like, while I am doing this more as a hobby, more as like a, I don't want to say time waster, but like more of a in my spare time kind of situation. I feel like I'm getting less and less spare time as time goes on. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, each and every day that like I feel like I want to record, my entire like mood just goes like my brain's like, oh, I need to record Oblivion or I need to record Pokemon, and then all of a sudden my brain just goes, yeah, but not today, and then we'll go to sleep, and it's like, wait a minute, but I need to record it. Like I need footage of it. And it's like, so it's like, yeah, so like I'm trying to like stop myself from doing that, and it gets very difficult though too, because like trying to maintain my like interest, like even for this takes a lot. And I find that Minecraft is the one series in which that like I don't really think I can do more than like more than 6 videos at a time, because I think I at one point I tried to, I don't want to say stress myself, but like I tried to overdo it, I think at the very beginning, by doing like 8 or something odd episodes. It's easier to do it if you're starting from nothing. If you're starting from already established like a character, or just an overall established base, it gets very difficult for me to consistently maintain that 8 episode like department kind of situation. So that's why I deviated from it to 6, because even 6, it's still tough, but it's much more manageable. And plus, I can keep it sort of focused, if that makes sense. If you've seen my Oblivion series, that's another one that like I get lost in. Like, I can play that game for hours. I'm not even joking. Like, I can play Oblivion for hours and I will still have a lot of fun with it. Like, me and Oblivion, like we're tight. Like, we're really like together kind of situation. Like, we're just that close. And I think it's because like because I started playing Oblivion very early on in my life. Like, I think I was in middle school, I think, when I played it. And I just got hooked on it. Mind you, I was terrified at first because, truth be told, a lot of the games that I was playing was more pixelated stuff. So like 2D, like I'm not going to say like I only played Pokemon, because that isn't true. Like games like this and Pokemon, and I think there was like a bunch of other ones too that are more pixelated, but same thing though. Like if you play like if you play Oblivion and you're watching me play this, and picture Minecraft and Pokemon, and then picture just playing Oblivion for the very first time. Cause like that's pretty much what I am. Oh, I hate this. All right, but like that's pretty much like what it was. Cause I think, what was it? what was it? I think I think I went through the one like I was doing the main story, and one of the major points at the beginning part terrified me, and I had to get my and I was like and I was like so scared that I had to get my dad to go and play that part for me, because like I was so scared. I didn't know what was going on, and I was terrified. And literally while I was playtesting, was it a Minecraft thing, or was it Oblivion? I think it was Oblivion. I was playtesting my mod. I was playtesting my mod, and I was just running around, and I was doing something, and the Oblivion NPCs have a very good track record of just scaring the crap out of me. Even nowadays, they still do it, and I don't understand how they do it, but they do. The one that I'm remembering is I was playtesting one of my an NPC mod. And I was trying to play test it because you can test things with guards, with the guards AI. So I was like, hey, that would be pretty interesting. So that's exactly what I did. Was I was playtesting guard NPC interactions, and I was playing around, and I love how they just magically just teleport to you. Like, there's no pathing to you, then all of a sudden the guards will just teleport to you out of nowhere, and you're just like, whoa, what the heck? Like, where did you come from? I remember because one of them literally spooked the crap out of me, and I was like high up on a building, and I was like, hey, you can't get me. Then all of a sudden they teleport to me. I'm like, whoa, what the heck? How did you get up here, man? And then they start attacking me. It's like, whoa, wait, how did you even get up here? And that's the thing that like I just got really like, and that's the kind of things though that like I love Oblivion for, and that I hate Oblivion for. Because it's like those kind of NPC interactions scare you, but they scare you in a nice, friendly way kind of thing. But like, you're not expecting it, and so when it does happen, you're like, oh my god, that happened. And so yeah, like I got so spooked. I think that happened last week. Did it happen last week? Maybe it happened this week, because I was playing testing it a little bit. I haven't play tested the sounds yet. That's on my to-do list, but I think that's on the way far down the to-do list, though. Right now, I mostly just want to get Arcanix into full working order, and not just Arcanix, but I just want to get like all the Pokemon all EV trained and ready to go, so that when the Indigo Disc gets out, it's like we're ready to go, and the party is like good to go kind of situation. So though this time, because if the Indigo Disc is like Crown Tundra, just like how the Teal Mask was close to Isle of Armor, as you might expect it to have been kind of situation. Like Crown Tundra was more, I don't want to say difficult. It was more, it had more challenging trainers at the beginning, and then I think at the end it was mostly just story stuff. So I'm hoping that this one will be more story stuff in a way, but more in a better way kind of situation. Like there's more trainers, because they're supposed to have more of a battle-centric theme to it kind of thing, or of like a battle test area kind of thing. So I'm hoping that that will at least improve the DLC in small portions, but not too much. Anyway, it looks like we're about to run out of time here. And this pickaxe just keeps like losing durability like insanely quick. I'm not surprised, to be fair. It is efficiency 5? Efficiency 5. The unbreaking is definitely helping though, but still, like, I'm not finding anything that can give experience. So So I think next time we'll definitely try and finish this off. Definitely try to finish off Lord Cube's mission. Lord Cube's quest. So that we can get Rosaria base back into full working order. We've already, you guys already technically got a sneak peek at it being all full working order again, so. It's not like it's not gonna happen. The only thing is that, like, I gotta have to figure out everything that I want for 1.21. So hopefully I can finish the thing off that I want, or at least get it into a way that it actually fits. I guess that's a better way of putting it. Because right now it just has no interior. I feel like one of those random people online that just upload their whole thing with like just the face, and it's like, where's the interior? It's like, what interior? You want an interior? And I know right now I'm using Sercacraft right now to update you guys on other series, but the only reason why I'm doing that is because like those series are like either they're done recording like Teal Mask is right now, and they're just currently being uploaded from older videos, or in that case. And then this one is like, hey, this is current up-to-date stuff, so I just wanted to make sure you guys understand. And yeah, so I just want to take a brief little look around here, seeing if we can. Okay, we just let it back here. All right, well, that's going to be it for now. I'm no longer going to be working on this anymore. So we got 20 ancient debris. It's not too bad, actually. For like, I want to say like an hour and 20 minutes, we got like 20 ancient debris. That's like 5 items right there. That's like 5 items we can upgrade to netherite. That's incredible. And this is just using the sweep method. This isn't using like bed bombing and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next time back at Arcanex. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Sercacraft.